go to your job, when you go to McDonald's, flipping them burgers, whatever it may be, whatever your job is.
You got the uniform on right there with the cap.
Exactly, you know, and you show up on time. You know,
it's my uniform with the cap.
Taught by the precepts of
men.
men.
Yeah, come on. Mm-hmm. Got it.
You know, so whatever this world commands, what needs to be done, what you need to be doing, what you need to follow after, that's what they follow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Instead of following the commandments that the Lord laid out for us to have a good and healthy lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it.
All right, they promoting evil, man.
That's it.
They promoting self-destruction.
Death.
Death.
Mm-hmm. Death culture.
Literal and spiritual.
There you go.
That's more than that.
You want to go back?
Yeah, go back to Proverbs 11 and 4.
Did you have a precept?
Matter of fact,
we could wait.
Had that second pen, Peter's.
Yeah, we still had that second Peter.
Second Peter 2.
Yeah.
3. Yep. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
And Jake got that same mindset now, knowingly or unknowingly, man. You know, that's how Jake think the Lord ain't gonna come. You know, they like that far. They think that this devil's house is gonna continue forever. But they don't realize that this place is destined for doom.
Exactly.
You know, like that nigga Charleston White. You know, he said somehow, he go, why would I worship the Hebrew gods punish me for something I did 2,000 years ago? Cause nigga, he is, you fucking idiot. Right. You know, and you was probably one of those niggas out there scoffing the Lord, then, or probably the children of those.
Yeah.
You know, because the Lord did, but they said, crucify, let His blood be upon our children. You know.
Yeah.
Quick prayer.
You got it.
Job 14 and 5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You know, so the Lord, has a certain measurement of time that the Lord has each ruler to rule, and Esau's rulership is slowly approaching. Job 14 and 5.
Yeah, if the Lord is punishing you, he's punishing you for something you're continuing to do.
That's the whole point. You got it.
So it ain't just 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, because you come back in your same line any damn way.
Right.
You know, the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet. So the spirit of the scoffer is subject to being a scoffer as well too, man.
That ain't a good look.
You know what I'm saying? So like the brother just said, hey, no, you was a scoffer in your past, like hell, you was a scoffer in this damn life.
Right.
You know, and it's crazy. A lot of these niggas are popping up out of the blue and getting these platforms. Like the Apostle Todd said, bro, a lot of these dudes Esau setting up.
Yeah.
So this nigga Charleston White out of nowhere just got clout, just like overnight.
Yeah.
Now he's on podcasts and don't get me wrong, he'll say some truths, but just like the devil, he'll say the truth and then he'll mix in some bullshit with it.
Yep.
You know, so you gotta see through the shit. You know, it's crazy. The Lord is a glass eye. He got a glass eye too.
Okay.
You know, and everything be spiritual, bro. If you think about it, he's a glass eye fool, man. So why would you trust that guy?
Exactly.
He don't even know. He can't even see.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
Not the Lord.
But he can't see spiritually, like the brother said. Spiritually, he dead and physically. Yeah. It's gonna cause a physical death. Yeah.
The Lord, he's mighty how he's setting these dudes up.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. Because he doing it to the point where they think they doing it on their own accord.
Yeah. And we looking into the spirit like, damn, the Lord setting this dude up.
Yeah.
Like even these false prophets, bro. You like,
yeah.
You got niggas $500 life coach. Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, you literally showing your hand. The Lord revealing you.
You're a greedy dog.
Yeah.
You know.
You hustling the truth. Bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What you want me getting on?
2 Peter still.
Yeah, we still with the second.
2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Hey, the forefathers, our forefather Abraham, like, hey, how is that ain't coming back? You know, since our forefathers, fell asleep, or whatever it is, or passed on. Oh, he was supposed to been came back. What's wrong? That's what they are doing, man. They scoffing, man. They mocking, the men of the Lord, which really they mocking Yahweh Shai, man.
That happened over 2,000
Yeah,
years ago.
man, it was back then,
It been 2,000. Realize he's in this. Of course, it was going to be over 2,000 years before he come back. You don't realize that it was prophesied in the scriptures.
Yeah,
we just don't know what exact day.
Exactly. Yeah,
but we understood that prophecies had to take place during that time period while the Lord was gone.
Yeah, like I said, the problem is now these people are just slaves, Especially 2/3 of our people, they just slaves, and they love to be here, That's the thing,
they love to slumber.
We trying to get up out of here, These people want to actually stay, just like how it was in Egypt,
Yeah.
When we left previously.
It's 2,000 years ago because the Lord's timing ain't on our time.
There you go.
That too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're the
go into that.
We're the creation. So,
exactly.
Hey, man. Probably should be happy he haven't taken you back yet, because you probably wouldn't have had a chance back then.
Yeah, exactly, motherfucker. You damn fool. Yeah, you right. Hey, the Lord is giving him grace. This is the grace period where, and instead of you taking advantage of this grace period and getting right with the Lord, you putting more scoffing, into the game.
Yeah, just adding sin to sin.
Yeah, there you go.
Like the year 2000 thing.
Mm-hmm.
The year 2000.
Right.
Hey, remember,
Millennium.
Hey, the Lord would have came in. Hey, we would have been through. We wouldn't have had no chance. I wasn't in the.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah, I was fucked up.
Born.
Just glad the Lord, I'm glad the Lord gave us this grace period, man. But just because what Paul said, just because grace abound, hey, should we sin? Roughly paraphrasing. Hey, God forbid, man. All right. Real talk, man. You got more.
Come on.
2
Peter chapter 3 and verse 5 says, "For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water."
Yeah, why? Because in the firmament, it's water, and you have what? Water on the earth, man. That's why you say, what is it, Shemayim, in the Hebrew. Mm-hmm. It talks about Shemayim, man, where it's waters in the heavens and waters on the earth as well, too, man.
The atmospheres and stuff, yeah.
Right, You got it.
Verse 6, "Whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished."
Mm-hmm.
But
right, during
flood.
What? The flood, man. Okay. When what was that? Noah, man.
Yep.
Okay, just like in those times, man.
They were scoffing.
They were scoffing then.
Yeah, it's crazy how the Lord he
set it up. Yeah,
he set it up because he said, "Hey, scoffing the last days." And we know through the scriptures, the Lord said, "What? It's gonna be as in the days, of Noah."
Yeah, exactly.
So the Lord showing you the mindset of that, how those people had. Peter's showing us, how using Peter to show us how the mindset of the people was before
exactly
the flood was to. Before the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. They was scoffing in, and you was scoffing out, man. You gotta be.
It says, verse 7, "But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men."
And since the beginning. You had the predestination. You know what I'm saying? That's predestined, for salvation. And also you had the 2/3. That's it for hellfire, man. As it's just described, the ungodly men, man. All right, the Lord already, measured that out from the beginning, man. Just like He measured out, the foundation of the earth, man, and the creation of the earth. You feel me? They was already, destined to be. The ungodly, man, the wicked, the scoffers, or whatever it may be.
Yeah, and Jake don't know how the fire gonna come. We know how the fire gonna come. The thermonuclear missile fire.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the fire for the chariot, but the Lord's gonna unleash those missiles on this place, man.
Right, exactly.
And we're seeing that being set up too. So they don't even see the prophecy is clear as day. You seeing the nations setting up for war.
They laughing about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, if you go on social media, 2/3 making jokes about World War III.
Yeah, the World War III prank.
Yeah, like, bro.
Dude pranking his son, nephew pranking his uncle. There's a World War III or some shit. I'm like, bro, And then, they make it laughing and shit. But I'm like, that shit gonna come for real.
Right.
That's
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There ain't gonna be no motherfucking joke when it really happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like I always say, he only care about himself, so he not gonna tell motherfuckers when that shit popping off.
He doomed himself. but he doomed himself.
You gonna hit that alarm, and then boom, that motherfucker gonna be there.
Exactly. And it ain't gonna be no more scoffing.
Trying to wait for the last moment, act like he can save the day.
He finna slit his ass.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna slither away.
Hide himself.
Underneath a rock,
You ever seen the
bro.
movie? Somebody think they, what about me? Ain't no more room for you.
Yeah, no more room for you, buddy.
Yeah. Your name wasn't on the list. That fire gonna come.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Continuing on, let me see. Verse 8. Yeah. 2 Peter chapter 3 and 8. It says, "But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day."
Yeah, so like the brother Kanan said, man, he say the Lord don't operate on your time, nigga. In fact, the Lord operate out of the realm of time.
Shit, outside.
He control time. He made up time. He made up the concept of time, nigga. So what the hell you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I got a quick pre.
Mighty.
Come on.
What's that? Ecclesiastes. What's that scripture where it say the sentence against an evil work is an executed
This is
speed?
Ecclesiastes.
8
8
and 11.
and 11? Come on. Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil."
And so, hey, just because vengeance are not executed speed, hey, just because you don't see somebody get judged right away, you best believe the Lord got his mark.
Right.
Like Anton Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Lord, he got your mark.
He been that tab.
Yeah.
He building that tide. Because all that, you boasting and bragging about that money, but the Lord finna make you eat your words. You're gonna be a bum.
Right.
You're gonna be, which, when you look at the definition of bum, it's actually,
Right.
Yeah.
it's actually something good. I
Right.
forget what it goes. Like
I'll
somebody
get it real
dedicating
quick.
something to
Yeah, somebody that's devoted. Let me see.
devoted to something. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we'll take, bum, but you gonna be through, nigga, in Jacob's trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And you the type of nigga gonna take the Karaba.
Exactly. That's it. And that's so true, man, because they tearing other lords coming, man. They don't think, they think because the Lord ain't coming. Jake like to believe it when he see it anyway. That's how it was, and when the Lord was delivering us out of Egypt, man. They literally had to see the Lord split the white, the waters.
And still didn't
Even
it's
then.
And
rebel.
still rebelled after whoosh. After he showed his
damn.
miracle, man. So Jake,
damn.
he believe it to, that's why the majority of them is gonna be put to death, man.
I think they said won't believe him pretty much all the judgment passed. So pretty much they won't believe into the kingdom.
And that's it, where they're gonna be in their right mind, born back into the kingdom,
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 11:4. It said, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death." So yeah.
Oh,
Jump
it's
to
like-
that.
I didn't know you was
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll read it again. Salakia.
Well, we were still on Ecclesiastes, but that was
Oh, okay. Salakia.
Proverbs,
11:4. So land back with the
we
brother was
sped
saying.
up on us.
Salakia. This is Proverbs 11:4. It says, let me make sure. Yeah, just get verse 4. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
So Rich is probably, you got it, bro. You got it.
You good.
No, you got it, bro.
Yeah, riches profit not in the day of wrath. All right, so all that storing up money, you know what I'm saying, is not gonna save you when things get serious. It says, but righteousness delivered from death. And how do you understand righteousness? By serving the Lord.
That's it.
All right, you serve the Lord, you learn what's righteous, and the Lord will keep you from the day of judgment.
That's it.
Kind of, if I may add, these missiles, it ain't gonna take a bribe. It's gonna have the spirit of the Lord inside of them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot what scripture it is, but just to roughly paraphrase, said, "The Medes shall not regard silver nor gold." You know,
No gold, come.
You know?
Joel.
I think it might be in
Try. There's one in Zephaniah
Zephaniah.
1:18.
Isaiah. Yeah, Isaiah 13 and 17.
Yeah, 13, 17. Yeah, that's one.
I got the one in Zephaniah too.
I'll get this Isaiah 13 real quick. It says, Isaiah 13 and 17, it says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, or as for gold, they shall not delight in it." Why? Because, you know, they won't get back. That's number one. You know, but Jay is going to be collateral damage of that get back, you know. But that being said, the missile's not going to have, it's not going to take a bribe, you know. The Lord's Spirit is going to be put inside of that missile, so it's going to hit whoever is meant to hit, you know.
And the Lord's Spirit is the Lord's will, man.
Yeah.
You know, His will is for America and other parts, you know, of the earth, you know, to be destroyed, man. You know.
And so His remnant to be delivered.
Yep.
Exactly. So it don't matter what you try to come with, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk your way out of this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't motherfucking smooth talk
I'll
your
do
way out of
anything.
this. What it says, his words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Hey, you can't smooth talk your way out of this one, man. You know, the Lord ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You know, because why? Because your wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth and has reached the heavens, man. You know what I'm saying? So your fucking charge has precedes himself. You know what I'm saying? The evidence is overwhelming.
Rap sheet crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your reputation precedes itself.
There's some things that money can't buy.
Money came back. God.
Hey,
You know?
that's even right now.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how
shit.
much then? How much
How much
then?
more then? God.
And Jake, what's the Jake too? Wicked ass Jakes, you know, they got somewhat position of status in society, able to pay off and get themselves off of things, you know, compared to a poor Jake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but hey, that shit ain't gonna work. Or whatever connections they may have in this, you know, in the system.
Yep.
Right? You know, they can call their buddy, you know. But that shit ain't gonna be able to work. Like Diddy.
I was just thinking about
nigga,
that.
Bro, yeah, you think he get in the way now, but them nukes is destined for his ass. And even if he do escape, hey, Lord, we're gonna find your ass, and the Lord gonna slay your ass, man.
Yeah.
We outshot those who will not have me to reign over, bring hither and slay them before me.
Exactly.
Which, you know, I don't think that nigga gonna make it out of Babylon.
I feel like they ain't finna keep. They ain't finna keep a lot of them jakes in them bunkers.
Fry.
Well, they gonna need servants.
Yeah.
You got more than that?
Yeah, I get it verse 18, and that's it.
Okay.
Isaiah 13 and 18, it says, "Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children."
Man, what you gonna do with a motherfucker like that, man? Who coming in the spirit like that, man? Who ain't gonna spare children? You can't. I don't want your money, man. You know, because that's what he done, man, throughout the whole earth, man. You know, and tried to manipulate other countries, you know, with his money, man. What they would call these third world countries.
Failing
man.
anyway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Try to manipulate him with your status and your fucking money, man. All right? And in times, man, hey, they don't give a fuck about that shit, man. You know, because they know they better off in their own country anyway now, man, more so than now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
I got the Zephaniah
Where's that at? Zephaniah what?
118.
118, Zephaniah 118. Gotcha.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 14.
Yeah.
Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and it hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man should cry there bitterly. And the mighty man, you know, is gonna be crying bitterly, man. Especially as this place being destroyed, even before the destruction, man. You know, hey, the Lord's gonna. Hey, the scripture say Esau's gonna come down with great wrath. So the Lord's gonna put the spirit on this devil to unleash all hell on society, man. You know, when we watch those movies like Terminator and, you know, these robo dogs, robots, drones, they're gonna be using this shit to kill people, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all kinds of shit. It's not just gonna be Gurger troops. It's gonna be, you know, these
Experimental shit.
Yeah. And they show you the glimpse of what Esau have. You know, watch the movie, the documentary, The Panama Deception.
right.
How Esau's using those weapons, different sound weapons, frequency
Frequency.
weapons.
Yep.
Yeah,
Will fucking liquidize your whole
yeah.
your insides from a mere sound.
Yeah, or discombobulate you with a sound or something like that.
Yeah.
It's funny. They even showed that in the Hulk movie. In the Incredible Hulk movie, they showed that against
That's
him.
war, man.
And what if some of you be able to outrun it? All right, so, but hey, some people ain't gonna be able to outrun it, and that's what it's gonna get.
Most of this country at that.
They
It's
show that
gonna be something else that's gonna get you.
Oh, yeah,
You're
hell yeah.
gonna run from one
Run
destruction
from
into
a bear
another.
and run into a lion.
Put
Yeah.
your hand on the wall. The rest, serpent bitch your ass.
newly created creature come out on your ass. Esau had.
Man, bear, pig.
Yeah, nigga, easy.
Probably another one of his creations. and shit.
That he probably created.
Oh,
And they went
man.
rogue on his dumb ass.
Yeah.
Shit ass, boy. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it said the mighty man shall cry there bitterly, man. Hey, and the mighty man is in the form of, this military, in the form of these elites on what the world consider as mighty,
Yep.
And he gonna be crying. Why? Why you crying anyway? Hey, just like he did with Esau. He cried because Jacob, pretty much
Didn't you say you saw the tears carefully or something like that?
supplanted him. Yeah, Hey man, there's no reason for you to cry, man, because you know what you done. You know what you did. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no reason for you to even cry, man. Okay. But you really gonna be crying because the Lord gonna be on that ass. There ain't gonna be nowhere for you to run and nowhere for you to hide, man.
Come on, man. Verse 15, it says that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced city and against the high towers. And that's Babylon. It says, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the days of the Lord's wrath, but the whole earth shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make it even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
It's gonna be bodies on top of bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? In those days, man. That's crazy. Speedy riddance.
Yeah, it says, they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord.
Okay.
So even though they got eyes right now, eyes to see physically, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be stumbling around. Man, what the hell? What am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Hey, to add on what you're saying,
No light.
it say, what's the scripture where it said their eyeballs going
No, that's a Zechariah.
in their sockets pretty
Yeah,
much
consume away.
in their sockets, and that's true, man. They ain't gonna have no eyes to see after that.
Right, because you didn't have none before. So
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get taken from you.
Don't even matter. Eyes gonna consume, man.
You want that or nah?
You can get it. Y'all quoted it.
The eyes that you thought you were seeing was useless.
Exactly. Useless, man. Ain't gonna be no use because they gonna go ahead. We got it.
This is Zechariah chapter 14 and 12. Let me know when y'all got it. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right. And that's including our people as well too. 2/3 of our people, man, is fighting against, what the Lord has set up as a standard, man. The Lord has set the prophets up as a standard, for what's the standard? Wickedness and righteousness, man. We out here letting us know, starting with the apostles, elders, and bishops on down, great millstone, letting us know what righteousness is, man. We already know what wickedness is, man. We've been consumed within it, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Born in it.
Now, the standard is righteousness, man. That's how we're supposed to live our life, man, according to the scriptures, according to how Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai want us to live, man. You got it, bro.
I also want to add, Jerusalem also is a people for a place, so it's not the present day Jerusalem right now. It's not them people that dwell in there, you know. It's the Lord's chosen people, you know.
Exactly.
The Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you
That's
know.
it.
Continuing on, it says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
It says he's going to smite them that fought against Jerusalem. So you Edomites, you heathens, and 2/3, because you help hinder into the Jerusalem mean teaching the peace. So hey, you scoffers, all you niggas that's even you 2/3 by your behavior here alone is pretty much fighting against the Lord. You fighting against the teaching of peace.
Exactly. They furthering the affliction.
Yeah.
You know,
You good.
No, they just furthering the affliction, man. You know, and the Lord want this is destroying this kingdom, brick by brick. But here they putting the bricks, trying to put the bricks back in.
Trying to put the brick and
trying to
mortar.
further this fucking kingdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to tuck point the bricks and all this. Nah, man. You know, it's cracking for a reason. And the Lord want this shit to be destroyed, man. You know.
Yeah, the precepts of men in this world, man, had you doing all kinds of fucked up shit, man. Had you looking like a fool out here. Had people walking around naked.
Right.
They got that in
In
Chicago.
public. They got fucking people being faggots. They got people walking around sagging their pants, letting people see their drawers and their ass.
Right.
They had you fucked up out here, man. All right, they had you fucking killing your brothers and sisters out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Everything that a righteous person should not stand for, man.
Exactly. That's it.
That's crazy you say that because I think I just read an article. Chicago supposed to be hosting some shit like that. Naked bike fest, some weird shit.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but you people, you think that serving the Lord is wrong.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I think I just seen a video like that TikTok the other day. I think in California you could be nude around kids and shit in public nowadays.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't doing nothing with it.
Hey,
You
man,
can-
that's why this place is called spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man.
They got you got your women out here being porn stars and shit,
Exactly.
fucking dressing like them. All this madness, man. This place needs to go. It's
Yeah.
polluted with wickedness, man.
Exceedingly polluted.
Exceedingly.
Exceedingly polluted. We can
Anybody
go
got
back
one?
to, you got some?
I got one we could end on if you want.
So I don't know.
You got?
You guys got it for now.
You got something?
I'll get one, then he can just get his. I was gonna go to that Timothy, so he says, certain trust not
Timothy.
uncertain riches.
Is that First Timothy? No, it's
1 Timothy 6 and 17.
right.
You know, y'all got it.
Just on your mind hurts.
Yeah, I'm there.
First Timothy 6 and 17, it says, charge them that are rich in this world. That
Speak
they,
Yeah. Just come in together.
Yeah.
Come in.
1 Timothy 6 and 17, it reads, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches. So the Lord said, charge them that be, they got a little money in this world to be not high-minded. Don't trust in uncertain riches. We know that, this economy is on its way out, man. And there's many articles, many articles coming out on how this economy finna collapse, man.
That's it.
And you seeing it, man. Hey, look at the cost of food, the cost of living. Everything's going up. What? America's in the midst of what? Hyperinflation.
Yeah.
It's finna get even more. Things are finna get more bad out here, man. Everything's like, it's like, if you notice the last 4 years, everything went up significantly, man.
Yep.
When you going out, fast food, bad enough fast food, bad for you. But you go out, you can't go buy some fast food.
Used to be $1 menu.
Yeah, now you down there paying
It's a $3 menu now.
Down there $30 for just 2 meals. If you feeding 2, you down there spending $30 for 2.
Yep.
Hey, that's why it said uncertain riches. That
Yep.
uncertain goes into unreliable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. You're not gonna be able to rely on this monetary system. You know what I'm saying? Soon, man. You know this shit is gonna be done away with, man. And it's gonna fall. That's why I say it causes all. You know, both small and great, rich and poor. All right, to receive that charagma, man. All right, because there's gonna be no other way to buy and sell, man.
And if I may add, the elites set up the dollar for the purpose to get you accustomed to into this world, this way of living. So when that dollar, and then you gotta think they made you people worship the dollar, knowingly or unknowingly.
Yeah.
Like a nigga like Anton Daniel, he worship money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whether he know it or not, he think he believe in the Lord Jesus, but in reality, nigga, you worship money. You worship that dollar. So when your God is taken away from you, you're gonna do anything you can to get back cool with your God, or get equipped with which is that money. So you're gonna take that corrupt.
That's it.
Chill like a dog.
Because you hear these other countries, they backing out the dollar bill. They all in cahoots on it. They all, because what they going bricks. They going digital too.
That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're not opposed to the digital system.
Yeah.
They might be opposed to the morality in America, or the ways of America, philosophy.
Two sides of the same coin.
Right, but they are under the bidding of the elites
as well.
You know what I'm saying? The elites want a one world government, man. The elites want that mark, that RFID, shit, and guess what? Whoever want to so-called be in the next up in power is gonna fall right in line.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna fall right in line, man.
And they divided too.
Of course they divided, man.
Because really, what they doing, all these, they just fighting for their position, who gonna be on top when it's all said and done. They just fighting for their position of control of pretty much the system when it becomes implemented globally.
Exactly.
Imagine the main thing.
Heathen is raging.
They fighting for the dominance.
Yeah, that's it. And the power, really the power is data. They trying to fight on. That's what this whole thing is gonna be about.
That's what they say nowadays. Information is power.
Yeah, exactly. It's the data that that they come. And that data is gonna be in the form of that RFID, man.
Yep.
Everything is gonna be digitally distributed through that.
Yeah, they call it TTID. Track, trace, and identify.
That's it.
So they gonna try to have your every move. They gonna pretty much try to become your guy.
Yeah, that's why they call it the digital wallet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
gonna
ID,
be
wallet,
everything that's in your wallet. You got what? Social security card. You got your bank cards. You got medicals. All that shit is gonna be
Your carbon data footprint.
All that. Your papers. To be able to roam and move around. That's in your wallet, man. And that's what's going to be within that, RFID, man.
And he already got the system in play. He already gradually set that system up where you gonna need to check in, or
they just need one more shutdown
with him to go someplace. We was talking about that, when we was walking, man. How even with the loan thing, how you gotta sign all this paperwork and all this shit. And subconsciously, you don't even unknowingly you sign when you accept terms and agreements. You pretty much bind this man system, man, unknowingly, man.
When you break that word down,
I forgot what
signature, right? It goes into what? Signing in nature. You signing away your nature. You giving over. And we do it daily, willingly, not unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
not on a grand scale like how these people doing.
Right, but we at least we understand what's going on. But it's like this devil got the whole world in a trick bag. This is why righteousness needs to consume the earth once again. You got something, people? Well, you want to finish this right here?
I got some more.
Go ahead.
1 Timothy 6:17, it says, "Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches."
And that's what they pride. That's that proud spirit, And that's an effeminate spirit, by the way, as well, too. To check off of call a man broke. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't have the financial stability that you're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? You calling a man broke, that's effeminate. A woman, she checks, how much a man makes.
Pocket watching.
And then she identify a man by being a man, by how much he makes and shit like that, man. You know, that's their feminine spirit, man.
But they act like they don't be broke.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They act like they don't be broke as fuck.
Right.
You know.
I mean, all it means is when you don't got money.
Exactly.
So it happens to any and everybody.
It happens to the best of us, man.
Right.
You know? Because once you understand, you know, the dynamics of life, you know there's going to be an up and there's going to be a down, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the balance of life. You know, Job taught us that.
They wasn't broke, they wouldn't be asking these niggas for money.
Yeah,
so
exactly. You know, if you broke, then why
pay
you
their bills?
right? Why you accepting money on your chats, on your
Yeah, they
what you call it,
little streaming chats and shit.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You know,
asking
you
for
gotta keep your
donations.
money, you know, yeah, you'll tell them to keep your money. Your money is nothing here. You know, but no,
You wouldn't even put up an option for that. You
Right.
wouldn't have that.
That's hypocrisy.
yeah, exactly. You know,
Cool
shit.
ass nigga.
You know.
It says, but in a living power who gives us richly all things to enjoy.
Yeah, and what's that? What he give us, man? He give us faith, man. Because that's what we rich in, man. All right, we're in these times. That's why Isaiah 33:6 said, "What knowledge and wisdom to be the stability of that time, the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is His treasure." Roughly paraphrasing. All right. In those days, man, that's going to be the true riches. That's going to be the real treasure in those days, man. You know, we're going to have to rely on the faith that the Lord has given us, all right, to overcome this perilous times, man. Fuck money gonna do.
what do you call that when tangibles?
Yeah.
Intangibles. Let me get that word.
All your assets and everything. That shit ain't gonna mean shit, bro.
Huh.
You know, and it says, who gives us richly all things, Joe. We understand the Lord, He sustains us, man.
That's it.
He gives us just enough that we need to get us on by while we in this hell, this captivity, because we understand this place is not our rest.
Yeah.
And the riches we gonna get in the kingdom ain't gonna be compared. You ain't even really rich, nigga.
Nah.
Nigga, you may like we always say, a lot of you niggas be front.
Yeah.
You broke as hell too. You just
Keeping up. You trying to keep up with the
just
Joneses.
trying to keep up.
Right.
And the reality is, you got more stress than we have, because we don't stress about when you don't really give a fuck about money and you continue what you got. That's a whole nother level of burden that's off your mind. You don't really stress. Because the scriptures say, what? He that watches for riches.
Yeah, he fuck around and sleep. Fuck if he sleep.
Yeah, it's something like watches for riches, consumeth something.
Mm-hmm.
You can pretty much, you constantly stressing because you
Huh.
ain't worried about money. You
Huh.
like, you continue what you got. Like, oh, whatever.
Huh.
I was born with it. I mean, without it, I'll die without it.
Exactly. Because I got a precept.
Yeah.
This is James chapter 2, verse 5.
Yeah.
You know, because this is what we rich in, man. You know, people view money, you know, in different ways, man. But hey, this truth is considered as money as well too, man. As talents. You know what I'm saying?
It said wisdom is better than rubies.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's far greater than rubies, man. You know, so that's the true treasure, man. You know what I'm saying? So this truth is like money, man. Okay? Hey, what they say, man, you should have never gave you niggas money, man. And a lot of you motherfuckers should have never came across the truth, bro. Because you're not rightfully dividing it the way it needs to be, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But this is James chapter 2, verse 5. It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren. Have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world rich in faith," man.
Ooh.
Okay? That's what we rich in, man. Okay? Because that's going to be the new currency, man. That's why I say money, it can only be transferred. Real money is transferable, man. And you know, you can't really destroy real money, man. All right? But you can only transfer it, man. Okay? And that's going to be that transference of faith, man. Is going to be transferred, you know, via Yahweh Shai, man.
True value.
That's going to be the true value, man. That's why he said, what? You're going to make a man more precious than fine gold. Even the gold of Ophir, man.
Because you got the spirit to get through the times to come.
Exactly.
That money
That's
ain't
it.
money. You know, yeah, we understand money is defense.
Yeah.
Until
While it's up and going.
Yeah, but hey, once there ain't no money, what's gonna be the defense then?
Well, that's why I say it's the money is transferable. Like one thing can be money at this time, and another thing can be money. You know, that's what they call a bartering system. You know what I'm saying?
It's whatever's valued at the moment.
Right. You know.
Exactly.
You know, whatever is lacking. That's beautiful. Whatever is lacking at that time, and someone needs it. Guess what? They're gonna get what they gotta do or do what they gotta do to get it, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's gonna be lacking in those times. So I can go ahead.
Yeah, the value goes up for what it is that you need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I said precious.
That's-
We're gonna make a man more precious to find God. That when you go to the word precious, it goes into valuable, man. We gonna be the true high value men in those times, man.
That's my.
And the whole table's gonna change, man.
Could just say,
No, this ain't no.
wisdom of the Lord and the men of the Lord was always the valuable thing.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
people aren't gonna realize it until then.
Exactly.
It's like kind of similar to that story with Joseph, how during the 7 years of plenty, he told the Egyptians to store
Yeah,
all that was physical, the
Ah.
grains to help them with and endure the famine when it came.
Yep.
And as a result of that, they all had to come to Joseph.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody.
So it made
Exactly.
Joseph
God.
powerful in a sense. He's
Exactly.
like he's like that gold.
It gave him a high seat,
Yeah.
in Pharaoh's.
Extremely high.
You know what I mean? At the
Yeah.
end of the day.
So like in that which is like a covering in a sense, 'cause you got to go to him for the bread.
God, exactly.
So hey, the men of the
Yeah.
Lord in a sense, it's gonna be like that because right now during these years of plenty, while the truth is out,
Right.
while the Lord got the men of the Lord out there constantly giving videos,
You storing up?
and the men of the Lord going there storing up.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat some, I'm gonna store the rest up.
Yeah.
Before we go into hibernation.
Yeah. Share with our brothers.
Soon that winter time kick in. Okay, we got enough to get through.
Yeah.
Get through the winter. Get
That's
through the
it.
storm.
The storm. Weather the
Right.
storm.
Yeah.
You got it, big bro.
I had a word.
Mm-hmm.
I had the word intangible and the blue, and not blue letter, but edamon. It says incapable of being touched. It says, that cannot be grasped by the mind. So this truth we got, this goal that we have is really intangible. It's really, if you don't have faith, you can't put a true value on it.
Yeah.
So these people don't really know what's out here. Only we do.
And it's only intangible for now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sooner or later, it will be tangible. You'll be able to touch it, see it, smell it. You know what I'm saying? Breathe it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, the Lord gave us the ability to see it from far out, man. It's just like looking at a water from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Some people really can't see that water, man.
Yeah.
Or some people,
Perception.
give us what they call a mirage. They'll make it look like it's a water down there, but it's really, when you get up close to it, it's like it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, but that ain't what the Lord. Hey, that ain't what the Lord promises, man. He promised us, what they say, gold at the end of the rainbow, as they say in the world.
Come.
And that's gonna be the streets paved with gold. The kingdom of heaven, man.
Come.
I yield. That's all I wanted on this James 2.
You what you got tonight.
Alright, kind of. That's gonna be
Close out with that.
Proverbs 10. And swapping. Should be verse 2. Swap that, I didn't get there yet.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it says, this Proverbs 10, verse 2. It says, treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death.
That's it.
So, the treasures of wickedness, the ways of this world, because that's all you see.
They also say tainted wealth as well.
Profit nothing, man.
It's crazy.
But righteousness delivereth from death, as we were saying, man, earlier, what we started with.
Because how that, I like it.
You got it.
Because how that dollar that you trust in was established
Right.
Blood.
by blood, man.
Tainted.
It's tainted
By deceit.
by deceit, and it's really
Trickery.
It's not even really no violence. It's not backed by nothing. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
It's just some shit that people buy into right now, so they no longer buy into it no more. The reason why the dollars has some value because everybody believe in it.
It's an illusion right now.
Yeah, it's an illusion.
Damn.
Yeah, man. As we speak, they're out in another country somewhere trying to rob other countries.
Right. For their substance.
Yeah.
This whole nation was built on blood and deception.
There you go.
It says the Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish.
Hey, what he say? My servant shall eat.
Yeah.
You know, but you pretty much gonna starve. You know what I'm saying? My servant shall, drink, but you gonna be thirsty in those days, man. You know.
It says, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked.
Your
Shut up.
your bank account, you Mr. Anton, one day you gonna wake up, your bald head ass gonna
That
wake
Porsche.
up.
0, 0,
Gonna
0.
say 0, 0, 0. You gonna lose your fucking mind.
Jump off his high rise building that he be showing in his big ass windows, man.
Eating my spirit.
Still be alive.
Yeah, Hey, man, your substance, or what you think is substance, because you got a little Porsche, or you got a BMW, whatever. Hey, man, the elites, man, they got private trains that
Underground
go
shit.
underground that go 400 miles an hour, probably. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You far off. That's a great gulf between us and them. You don't even see it, man. But because you got a little bit more than your brother, that's right. Now you feel that you high, or you doing better than him. You fucking slave, nigga.
And he ain't the only nigga. You just an example of the mindset of many niggas out here, man. The Lord just used you as an example. Like I said earlier, man. You got the mindset of a lot of fucking jakes out here, men and women.
That's it.
Northern and Southern Kingdom. Cause Northern Kingdom like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Proud ass, Northern Kingdom, they get some money.
Mm-hmm.
They think they better than you. They live out there,
Yeah.
amongst Esau getting bad. We just talking about that walking up, man. You see
Yeah.
Jake, when Jake get around Esau, man, when he finally thought he got a piece of the pie, that nigga lose his mind.
They should have never. Dave Chappelle said it, man. They should have never gave you niggas money. Because that exposes, that money exposes who you truly are, man. Who you really are, man. It just comes out of it, draws it out of you.
Hey, remember the episode where Martin thought he won the lottery?
Yeah. He started to get proud and, started to vibe shit and,
Big head.
Yeah.
Him and Gina coming in.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
He had,
furs and shit on.
He had them kissing his ass.
Yeah. Had them sucking up to him and shit. But that's the spirit, this Anton Daniel spirit, and these other peoples, man, that's living just like him, man.
Yeah, for the love of money is the root of all evil.
All evil.
And that show's so crazy because at the end, when he thought he had something, he ain't had shit.
Right.
He had to break the check. Remember he had to divide that shit with hundreds of other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He got like really $10 when he thought he.
Exactly.
That's something gonna be like you niggas, man, that time.
Come.
It says, he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand. But the hand of the diligent maketh rich.
And this is spiritual.
Yes, it.
Right.
It goes two ways, but it's more so this is
It's
spiritual.
spiritual, yeah.
He's poor that there was slack hand. Slack hand wasn't working in righteousness. You're not working in righteousness. Your ass, you lazy when it comes to righteousness, but when it comes to wicked, you on fire.
Yeah, because that's the people of this world, man. They got the slack hand as concerning the Lord's work.
That's it.
That's a spirit we just talking about. It goes into the next verse.
But the hand of the wicked maketh rich.
Yeah.
I mean, what did I say? But the hand of the diligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. Shalaki.
And what the Lord said, give diligence.
Make your call in an election, sure. Yeah. And what is he rich in? What we just read in James 2 and 5, man. Rich in faith, man.
Huh.
That's going to be the true currency, in those times. Got it, man.
Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, we're gathering right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gathering our riches right now by studying and learning about the Lord, man.
That's it, bro.
It says, verse 5, it says, he that gathereth in summer is a wise son.
And it's like if I made so right now it's the summertime.
Right.
It's, and like in the ancient times, bro, here in Babylon, people so accustomed to having grocery stores and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
They've been spoiled with that. But in the old times,
You had to get out there in the field.
Yeah.
You're screwed for a whole year if you ain't doing shit in the harvest time.
Yeah, like up there in Alaska, I was watching they Israelites, up there during the summer they're trying to get moose.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, get some moose, slaughter, hunt a moose down, slaughter, because
Right.
moose will last them throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
So the whole winter there, gather other things so
Yeah.
they can endure the harsh winter.
Yeah.
You know?
And what the scripture say, look at the ant, you sluggard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at that, you know, see look at the, you know, the Lord said that perfect.
They working as we speak.
You know, right now, you know, right under us.
Constantly.
Look at the ant, you sluggard.
They working what? So they can endure the harsh winter.
There you go.
They storing up goods and they working as a team. They
That's
helping
it.
one another.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't out for self.
Yeah.
You know, and with spirit, that's what the men of the Lord are doing. We're like those ants. We're working.
Yeah.
You know, they usually got a mother ant. Do you know what the mother ant?
Yeah.
It was like, you know, spirit, because, you know, wisdom is like a mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, teaching, you know.
Yeah, should be carrying out the orders and shit.
And what's the
Till we
winner?
go.
You know, the winner is what? Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
You know, civil war and all this shit. You know, that there's impending danger that, you know, that's that we foresee, man. You know, because of the scriptures gave us that. You know.
And winters are long.
Right.
Long
Exactly.
and brutal.
Hell yeah, shit, harsh,
And
harsh winter. You know.
I'm talking
Man.
old school.
Yeah.
ones. I ain't talking
I would say this last one was
Russian,
crazy. It was a
yeah.
little.
Remember the winters back then, it get cold. It started snowing in
November.
shit.
I saw October.
Yeah, sometimes October shit.
Sometimes, yeah.
Remember we used to snow heavy in November,
Oh, yeah.
especially up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come.
And you had to endure from November,
All the damn like
March.
April.
then it's sometime in April. It's snow in March too.
I pissed, bro.
So how many? That's a lot of.
Yeah, yeah.
And when the winter months back then, you know, time
It's
speed
brutal.
up used to be long. And you know the Lord, and you know how the Lord to get down, man. The Lord, he gonna, time speeding up.
Yeah.
But Jacob's trouble, he gonna slow it down for the wicked.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's gonna be long.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fine, we were just talking about this earlier.
It says, "He that gathereth in summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame."
Yeah. Dang.
Man, that's the wicked right now, man.
That's it.
They sleeping in the harvest.
Harvest is plenty, but the labor is low. It says
That's it. It said the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few, man. What you said, pray for more laborers, man. And that's what we are doing, man. We're praying for more laborers, you know, that's sincere, you know, that's going to be not just a hireling, you know what I'm saying, who's just in it for themselves, man, but one who bought into the system in a sense. You know, when you buying into the system, you're invested in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, you're gonna have a share. You know, you're a shareholder, man.
Yep.
We're shareholders. You know, with and joint heirs with your house.
Yeah, 'cause it's an investment, you know.
It's an investment.
Yeah, it's not here right now, but eventually it will.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it says, "Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked." It says, "The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot."
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's all I had for that.
Yes, I know.
I got a quick we close out this. John 4:34. Let me know y'all got it.
There now. You said 43?
44.
No, John 4:34.
34, I got you.
It says, Yahushua said unto him, My meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his works. Say not ye that ye are, it says, say not ye that are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest? Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white already to harvest.
That's it.
And he that reapeth receiveth wages, and he that gathereth fruit unto gathereth fruit unto eternal life. Both he that soweth and he that reapeth may rejoice together.
That's it.
And herein is the saying true: one soweth, another reapeth. I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestow no labor. Other men labor, and you have entered into their labors.
That's it, man.
You know, but the point was made. Hey, those who's gathering, who's sowing. You know, hey, ultimately they're gonna get the reward. They're gonna reap the benefits.
A prophet's reward.
And then we enter into other men's labor, man. You know, the Lord, use our apostles and elders, and even their elders, to help, lay the foundation. Even going back 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, starting with Yahushua, the disciples, they laid the groundwork, the foundation.
That's it.
You know, for these times, and now we're just continuing to work. We're continuing that labor.
You know, they sowed it. They sowed that seed. Was that mustard seed? Of faith, man. And that mustard seed grew into a marvelous tree, man. You know? And that's us. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of the prophets, you know. Well, whether we be those men.
That summertime, been a long ass summer. It's
Yeah.
been a long summer.
Yeah. I think that's the grace period.
Yeah, having a long. That grace period was over 2,000.
That's beautiful.
You know. But you know, I'll leave it at that. Anything else?
Anything else?
Man, so you gonna close out?
Yeah, with that, man, we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh, by Hashem,
It's like it.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Yeah. Double honors to the apostle and elders, the great millstone, rule and teach well, man. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. So.